What is up? Um, Let me share this with the Discord. Okay, cool. Let me share it with the stream. Handcraft Games announcement. At everyone. Stream time. Gonna start with some creative work and then code. And then we're going to post the link. Okay. I think we're good. Let's send this out. Wait, that message. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And then let's post. We are good. So I am going to be starting with music stuff today, just because I want to do some music stuff for the game. So we're going to go to this one. Okay. You guys should be able to hear it. I'm just going to start working. I want to get something done. Hopefully audio levels are good. I can't really check. Yeah, I want to work on this sound a little bit. Get something cool going. I want the analog shapes. I like this. Hmm. What if we modulate some of this? No, not this one. This one. Turn down the sound. Just want to get some music done for it. Like, just so I can get something going, because I want to add that today. So I need to add some music. That is what we are doing. I don't think we can have heavy reverb, or it's gonna feel weird for what I'm going for. This. Once I get all the sounds in, it'll be easier to like mix it. I know I want like a sliding sign here. So I'm just gonna like get one of these probably. Right, but we want to be at like up high. So we're gonna turn on mono. I think it's portamento, right? To make sliding stuff. Probably turn this to like 10 or something. Right? Something like that. Something like this. It just needs to be louder, and then we're good. How loud is this? Let's see how loud this is real quick. Hitting -3 dB. We can turn the volume down slightly on this. And then we're going to want to put like hyper dimension on this, I think. Um, we want this up a little bit, this down to like 20%. Then we want to add a chorus. It's probably fine. I don't know. Do something like this. Maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know. Maybe the portamento is too long. Hello. Yeah, I'm making a loop for the for the game, so it's just gonna be on like loop for the battle, basically. But I wanted to make something that I like. Hello, Jonas. C to the seventh. Um, yeah. So I'm just kind of like figuring out like what I want exactly, but I'm trying to do like I want it to be like chiptune kind of. So that's kind of what we're going for. Um, yes, we are making a game. We both. So normally my buddy Kami's here, but today he is off, so I'm taking the streaming shift. This is what we are working on. Um, Basically, I coded a kind of like Pokemon game. So like you could play it in the terminal, and yeah, there's some stuff I have to fix that I'm seeing. Yeah, but essentially that is the game. And I'm making a little. See, forgot to add one. It's a console game. But it's not really Pokemon. It's called Chudbuds. Um, so it's just not. I mean, it's just the gameplay of Pokemon. We're just trying to learn C basically. Um, and that's what these projects basically are. Um, I did just shorten up a bunch of my logic today, which I was super happy about. Did you release it? Not yet. Um, we gave ourselves 2 weeks to finish it. We're on like day 11 or something. Um, so we're just working on it every day. It's in like I can be a playtester if you want. Oh, sure, sure. I mean, so when we drop the video, everybody can play it. It's gonna be like out for everybody. Like they're just small little games. It's nothing crazy. It's just basically you just open up a terminal and you can play both of our games. Yeah. When the video comes out, it's not like a big project. We have big projects. Those are games that we work on typically. We work in Godot. Um, that is if you look on our channel, the Valve level polish video that we have about like a devlog. That game is our current like big project, and these are just small little learning projects to get better at programming. But there's a lot of different things that we're learning, and it's pretty cool. Um, Something wrong in my screen. .c. I got a really big challenge for you. Do you accept? Um, I gotta know the challenge first, I guess. Let me get Spotify open. Get you guys some music because I don't really feel like I'm not feeling inspired to work on the music right now. So when I want you to make, I'll give you the details later, but I want you to make it really fun. Um, I don't really like do like that would be like I kind of work on the stuff that I'm working on right now. So um, like all the power to you. You can make it. Well, we have a video actually that teaches you about the resources of game development. I will link it in chat, and you can go and watch those videos, and you can learn how to make a game. It gives you everything you need to know to learn how to make a game. Do you use Unity? No, but in the video we discuss, or we give people the option to, there's tutorial series on Unity in there as well. I use Godot personally because I don't like the compile times of Unity, but no, I don't typically enjoy using Unity. It's not my favorite thing. Okay, I want to make a VR game though, so I'm just gonna watch it for a while, then go to the next streamer. Okay, well thanks for stopping, or thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you want to make a VR game, you just go to you can use Unity for I don't, when I think about tools in game dev, it's not that one's the wrong, it's just whatever you think is right. So if you want to go learn Unity, you can go learn Unity and make a VR game in Unity. Like that's cool. Like don't make me stop you. That's cool to do. Thank you. Oh, I didn't save this. Love Windows. It's great. Hmm. Okay, should be able to compile it now. Oops. Nope. Undefined reference. And where? Chudbud managers. So, oh, I need to go into chudbud.h. Hmm. Okay, chudbud.h. Remove this one, this one, this one, this one. Much cleaner now. Cool. Should be good to compile. No, there's a lot of errors. Hold on. Include. Do we include move.h? Yeah. So move.h. Oh, I see. I see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move.h to over here. And we're gonna just copy and paste all the functions. Let me make sure this is not perfect. Cool. We are good. Told myself I wouldn't refactor, and I end up refactoring every time, and I don't know why. It's the actual mental illness. Can't stop myself. Okay. Well, everything's good in here. I mean, if this isn't shared, we can throw this in shared and just have it in there. Okay. Did I not save something? I think I need to save that. Let's see. Okay. Get move by ID. Get move by ID. In room? Oh, in room we're not including. Okay. Mr. Shadow, this is pretty interesting. I wish I was a little earlier for me so I could stick around longer. Well, yeah, I would like to start streaming a little earlier eventually, so hopefully one day. We also have the lives in we'll have a playlist on our channel, and you can just watch the live on there. It's unlisted, so you have to go to the playlist to find the live stream. But once you do that, you can watch if you'd like. But no worries. Sleep is important. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You can join the Discord and subscribe if you want to see like when we're live, etc. Like what's going on. The Discord, you'll be more informed, but you can also find it. You can find pretty much anything. No pressure though on all that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. see you joined the Discord. Very cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Need to include move in here. You have a wonderful night with whatever you're doing. Wait, what? What? Oh. Okay. And then in okay, chudbud manager. Let's go line by line. Undefined reference to offer move. There shouldn't be. Oh, right here. Okay. So I didn't put it in here. No, I did. It's right there. And then game state and room. Okay, maybe I didn't. Let me see. Is here. Let me make sure in room remove.c we have it all. Get moved by ID. Offer moves here. Gameplay, game state. So it's not reading my these. Why is it not doing that? I'm very confused. Why do I keep refactoring? Oh, guys, I'm dumb. Okay. Implicit declaration of. Oh, we're not including in our move.c we need to include functions because we're using I need to get used to just including my like public classes. for my public libraries. That should just work. Multiple definition of is yes. So am I calling it twice? Let me see. Are we calling it in functions? We shouldn't be calling it in functions. Oh. Oh, did I forget to take them out of chudbud? No. What does this even mean? I don't even know. Learning. Oh, typo. I see. I'm a silly guy. There we go. Very cool. Now let's make sure it all works. JB, how much do you weigh? We'll say 100 pounds. Nice, nice. Okay, it's still drawing my centered output though. It is messing with me. I don't want the centered output. Draw output text, I think is what it is. Yeah. Very cool. That is what I wanted. This is the one we want. And then we'll go back up the game. Why is it drawing the lines? It was not doing that before. What did I do here? I don't even remember. I was coding. That's why you don't code at 4 a.m. Forget everything. Oh, man. I had this fixed last night. Did I not save it? And why isn't this centered? Did I change it here? That's what it was. Okay. Draw center output. Okay. Close this so I don't touch that. And we want this to just be, I think, text line. There's some way I'm doing it. No. It's draw output text. I just don't know why it's not clearing. Draw screen. Oh, draw screen. No. Draw output text. Something like that. Or is it just show? No, it's just show message no clear, I think. Um, no. Hmm. It's working last night. Draw output text doesn't even do that. Doesn't even print it. Let me open it in terminal real quick. Let me compile. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on. I don't understand why it's drawing these lines. It just shouldn't. It shouldn't draw these lines. Okay, well this is centered again. We're good there. That's a good thing. Because in here there is no printing of the for the center output I add. You know what it might be? I think um let's see. Hmm. Oh, it didn't save. Um yeah, I just did like a really corny thing here where I'm heading out now, but good luck to you with this. I'll check out the new vids and streams more often now. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Shadow. Have a great night. Appreciate it. Um like ant is outside. Then in here, we're just gonna we're gonna do some corny like this is cornball behavior, but it's fine. Or we'll do is 0. Um, then in here, we're just gonna do an int is outside. And then in here, we're just going to pass through is outside. So then when we go into screen.h, all I have to do in here is add um comma. Okay. Now if I compile this, it should be good. Wait, draw output text. Oh, in here now, in draw output text, which would be in the draw screen function, we're just gonna throw a 1 in here. So is outside is true. And then it'll work now and I'll be good. Oh, wrong one. Okay, GB 100. Yes. Cool. It works. We are good. Fixed it. Very nice. Okay. I think everything is good now. Yeah. I think we're good there. We don't need to touch screen for a little bit. Um, Now we have move.c over here. These are all we're gonna name these all move application stuff. And then we're gonna move down here into move logic. Um okay. Do we have apply move in here? I don't think we have apply move in here. Good Lord. Where is that one? Is that one in room? Dude. I am disappointed in myself. Yeah, we're gonna just separate all this out. I can't. apply move is going into here. Well, because we're going to delete apply move anyways in a second. But, yeah, this is insane. I can't handle that. I gotta move them. Okay, now we have apply move and get move in here, in the move logic. Now, only room things are in here, and now, okay. I don't think either of these actually touch the, um, any other functions besides inside of the room. So I think we're good. Um, okay, that should be good. Now I need to go into room.h. I'm going to close out of these and go one by one. We don't need that right now. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need input. We're not doing anything with that at all. Okay. Now we have to go into... I don't think we need anything in here, correct? I think we're good. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good there. And for now, that's fine. Fine. Let's get room.h open. We added those. Okay. Let's open room.h. And then in here, we need to take out these two functions all together. That's fine. I don't even know if we're using this anymore. I'll check later. I'm just cleaning up a lot of code. I told myself, like, because we only had 2 days, like 2 to 3 days to finish this, that I wasn't going to, but I actually can't help myself. It was getting too messy. I wish there was a macro on VS Code that would just save everything that you did. Like, you could press some button to save all. I bet you there is somewhere. I just don't know it. Because it's bugging me. I should be able to compile now, though. Should work. Okay, hold on. Multiple definition. Did I not save? Move.c. Don't think there should be. Get move, apply move. Yeah, I think we're good there. What about here? There shouldn't be. Get move and apply move aren't here. Room.c, did I not delete them from here? Oh, it's not saved. See? Look at how much time it would save if I could just press a button that saved all my files when I wanted them to be saved. I think we're good. Banana Man Nanners. Maybe and Nanners start their journey. Let's make sure. Yep. It's grabbing the moves. Yep. Let's make sure that we can replace a move. We're going to forget Slap. Nanners wants to learn Slap. No. You run into something squishy. Smells like onions. Okay, it all works. Cool. Much cleaner, too. All the move logic is in the freaking move area. That's pretty good. Very nice. Okay. Because eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to end up creating a bunch of these arrays that are just going to be the game. I know there's better ways to code it, but it's like speed coding a little bit. That's what we're doing. And I can just tweak the numbers in here. Like I know what each of these numbers does. Like these are move sets, the predefined move sets. I also need to do a move grabber logic for like the AI. Well, AI in quotes. It's not going to be fancy AI or nothing, but yeah. So now we can work on the move logic. So we're going to go here. We're going to go move.c. Right there. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this apply move because we want defense to actually do something. Because right now they're basically just smacking at each other with a move that applies power. 2, we need to calculate damage based upon their attack. So attack is going to have a percentage of the... It's going to multiply a percentage of the power and then round to the nearest integer. So I think first we're going to implement... First, what we need to do... is implement the defense. So we're going to build this out slowly. Basically, the idea is I want to, if we go into data.h or .c, no, .h. In the move, we're going to have move kind, which is essentially either going to be active or passive. So there will be active moves in the game and passive moves. These will do things at the start of combat, kind of like abilities, but they're in the move slot. Maybe it'd be better to just add an ability. Maybe we won't do passive. And then we'll just give each chudbud an ability. Because I feel like it kind of takes away from the player if we're not giving them a choice of active moves. Then it just feels like a slot. Like if we have these passive moves, what's going to happen is they're going to feel like there's a slot that's just taken up by it just being there and existing. We could just give them one ability. I think that's probably fine. We could take out this passive active system and then kind of just make all moves active. I think that's probably that's how Pokemon does it, and probably for a reason. So I mean, that's fine. If I can get the base game working, I'm happy. And then I can tweak things and stuff like that. But if I had more time, I'd do a lot of AI stuff with it. But we do not have very much time left, so no AI. Okay. Apply move. We're gonna rename this to damage. Okay, so what this does is it's going to be. We want to calculate. I mean, okay, maybe calculate move damage. Okay. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to take. We need to pass through a third chudbud or a second chudbud. And this chudbud is going to be the user, right? We want to point to it. And then what that's going to do is we can grab whoops. We're going to grab all the user's stats. So essentially user, so we're going to calculate out an integer. This is going to be I guess it would be a float, right? It would be, we're going to grab we're going to just make an attack mult, right? And then this is just going to be equal to user attack times 0.1, right? Do something like that. So then, after we have the attack mult, we're going to create another float. No, an int. We need to, do we have the math in here? Yeah, we do. Okay. Int, which is going to then be final move power, right? And this is going to equal attack mult times, and we want this to be like, I think it's 0, 1. Yeah, there we go. Not 10% of their attack. Or yeah, it's probably fine at 10%. Times move dot power, right? But we need to, because this is going to return a float, we have to, I have the function in the weight mult that I use. I just can't remember it. So I'm going to have to pull that up real quick. Chudbud manager, apply weight. No, it's in level up, I think. No. Where do I calculate it out? Stat mult plus equal player weight mult. And then when we level up, right here, this one. We need to do the seal. This one. Yep. Right there. This one times. So then in here we do, and we're not going to do int. This has to be a float, I think. And then in here, we're going to do another int. And this is going to be, round move power, right? And that's going to equal this final move power. So what this does is we're creating we're dealing the damage, and then in here it's going to be round move power, and then the damage, which will be another int, is going to be I think what we want for defense is not defense minus move power, but 10% of defense minus or 25% of defense minus the move power. And then that's how we'll calculate out the damage after that. So we're going to grab another float. This is going to be defense mult, right? Target defense mult. We'll do tar defense mult. Okay. Cool. This is going to equal target chudbud, right? Their defense times 0.25. So we want 25% of their defense, right? And then we're just going to do the same thing we did here where we round it, and it's going to just be that whatever the next highest this, yeah. No, hold on. We want to calculate out the tar defense num. Yeah, that works. And then tar. So then, like, when I go back, I know, like, what it is. Um, let's keep naming conventions similar as well. So just like so. So then I know, like, what's happening. But yeah, so basically what this is going to do is it's going to take this number, round it, and then when we have the round defensive number, in here it's going to be, we're going to calculate out the final damage. So this is going to be move damage. Int move damage, right? Is going to equal target defense, right? Right, target defense minus, no, not defense, no, We just want to do tar round defense. Minus the round move power. Okay. And then the target HP equals target HP minus move damage. Oh, I need to change this. There we go. Do that. Change that. Okay. Cool. Target is not an int. Why is it? Guessing isn't. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh. Back's kind of hurting. I'm getting old. Okay. This is good. So this is going to, and I think we want to do this, right? We want to make sure that the move is always at least 1 damage. Because you don't want it to do negative damage. So is there a function that does that? Is there a function that let me check it out. Ensures that the integer is positive. Or clamps at 0, right? We want to clamp it at 0. Okay. I have to write my own clamp function. Fine. That's fine. I'll do that. I cannot find one that's... You think in math they'd have like clamp or something. Like... Yeah, no, there's no clamp. That's crazy. Okay, so... What did I do wrong here? Are we not in... Oh, what the heck was that? I don't like Visual Studio. I don't like VS Code, guys. I really don't. It's probably a skill issue, but... I have to move this somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to move the init function. Probably game state. And just run it in the game state. I think that's where I'm even running it right now is in game state. It's just here. So, I don't know. I'll look at it later. Dude, I need like a thing that I can pull up that just like if I press a button, I can type like my to-do list. I need to get on Linux. The more I program, the more enticing Linux looks. Because I can just customize. If I want a button that brings up my to-do list, I can just write a script that does that in NeoVim. I don't have to deal with VS Code. And I understand that, right, we want to return the value. Okay, perfect. So we're going to just, that's good. We're going to add this to our functions.h. Nope, not this one. All right, and we're just going to pass through this. Write a little clamper to make sure that we never hit 0. It's been a lot of fun writing out all these systems, actually. And then we're going to just do +1. So it's at least 1 damage. Because it'll feel really bad if you just hit and there's no damage. I should one-shot everything. Essentially, that's what should happen because I level up 4 times. We're going to have an error, I think. Probably. Clampmin 0. Function clampmin 0. I didn't save functions.h. Okay, what else did I not save? Undefined reference to apply move. Oh, because I moved it all to move. So game state. No moves in here. Did I not add it to move.h? Oh, an open in there. Apply move. Oh, because we chudbud. I don't want that deleted. Thank you. User. And then we're just gonna do that. Okay. Now we should be good. It should calculate all the damage. Hold on. Note declared. Oh, okay. I have to go like. I understand the problem now. So we need to go into move dot or game state. Yeah, game state. And then yeah, I just forgot to change these couple functions in here. We're just gonna do it's not even it's calculate move now, right? Yeah, calculate move damage. I need to change that to that. And then what I need to do is just go into here and type apply move and then go and do that. I think this is the only place we're doing this right now, so it should be fine. I'm not saving it somewhere else. Game state C59 or 51.9. Oh. Enemy move. Okay. So it's just player chud. Right, and I point to it in here, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. And then in here, it's okay. We should be good now. There should be no more errors. Very cool. Let's clear screen. And then we're gonna game. Okay, JB. How much do you weigh? We're gonna say 100 pounds. Walk up to the chud machine. We're gonna grab guy with stick. This is Komi. Komi leveled up. Yes. Pick a move to forget. We're gonna forget slap. Keyboard smash. Cool. No. Okay, we should one-shot this guy. Almost. Like, it's gonna do like 50 damage or something. Wait. It should do more than that. Okay, we have a problem. Let's see, calculate damage, get move. Oh, we might not have, it should be... This should be working, no? Oh, yeah. And the first thing I need to do is, seal, tar. Defensive. Minus final power. No. Whoops. Right here. Yep, there we go. That's the first thing. So that might be why it's not working. Because we are just applying the power twice. You know, you live and you learn. We're going to take Keyboard Warrior, and we're going to name him Helper. JB and Helper. Yes, we're going to learn Chain Smoke. We're going to learn Chomp. We're going to learn Smell My Belly Button, the most powerful ability in the move. We are not going to learn Slap. We will learn Keyboard Smash and replace Stink Blast. Okay. Now, Chomp should do damage. Nope. Okay. Looking at the math. Might have done the math wrong. Let's separate these out so it's more readable. This is your defense stuff, and then this is the final calculation. Am I doing this backwards? I think I am. Okay. I think it's because I was doing it backwards. I think that's what it was. Oh, because the game's open. Okay. 100. Take Hot Dog Fighter. Sausage, Sean. No, we don't want slap. Yeah, we'll take small my belly button. It's the most powerful move in the game. Okay, so when I still 30, oh, it's because it's printing. But yeah, I just like one shot him. Okay. Yeah, I just need to go back into. Oh, hey Jorge, Jorge. Sorry, Jorge. Just saw your message. I've been working on chudbuds all day. So I've got I'll show you the full game in just 1 second. I just fixed a lot of stuff. I got like all the move logic done today. Um, how's your day been going? Oh, I just spilled my Celsius all over. That's nice. Where am I going? Game state. Here we need to show message. And change this from. How do I show the calculated damage? Hmm. Um. Hmm. Oh man. Um. I guess we could return a damage. We can return it. Yeah, we could do that. We could do. So this is just going to be a return function, actually. So we're going to change this to be return or not return an integer. So it calculates this out, and then we return. Um, we can return move damage at the end. I don't know if that works. Does that work? Can you do that? Okay, yeah. And then we'll go in here, and this is going to change into int current damage equal um I think this is better. So we're gonna run into a problem if we try to just do the other way. I think it's gonna keep creating copies of the variable, if I remember correctly. Did I not save in here? I did not save in here. Save that. This should work now. A type void. Oh, this needs to be an int. Cool. But yeah, this has been a good stream so far. Been really productive. And then we're gonna display here current damage. Okay. Then we just set current damage equal to here. And then in here, very cool. We're just going to do current damage. And this should work. How are you doing, Jorge? Sorry, I didn't see your message. Rend damage equals huh. That won't work. I knew that was the problem. Darn. Okay. So let's put this back to void. Save this. Wait, maybe it worked. Hold on. Did I not? Yeah, that might have been the problem. Nope. Okay. Hmm. It's because we're passing chudbuds. I don't know if we can return a different type dynamically. Interesting. Okay. I think I know the problem. So in here, let's move this back to an int. Because it should be able to return. So the problem, I think, is perchance um let's see what's wrong with this error. 138 in move.c. Okay, let me see. So if we go here, in here, let's so why is it saying it's a void still? Where do I have it as a void? Huh. It's not there. It's not there. There is no void of this function. Did I not save somewhere? I didn't save here. That's so annoying. If Windows had a um V100 spacebar 1 a helper. Yes. 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 We're gonna forget chomp. Learn slap. Keyboard smash. We can forget slap. Okay, you run into something squishy and smells like onions. Stink blast. So this should just like one-shot him. 461 damage. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna need to. That's another thing I want to do. I want to clamp the HP to 0. Another thing we're gonna add eventually. Ow. Okay. Very cool. Now we want to work on speed and accuracy logic. After we build the speed and accuracy logic, we can go in and create more like tuned abilities that'll do, or tuned moves that'll do different things, like healing and things like that. But for right now, we just want to make sure we get accuracy right, which I think we can do with a weight table pattern. So there's like a small, if it has 99 accuracy, it has like a 2% or 1% chance to miss or whatever. But I think we should start with speed because we have to rewrite this function. Or I don't know what's better. If we do speed, or if we do it'll probably be easier to slot in the grabbing from the array function, like the get enemy move function. So what we'll do is we'll just work on speed, like a speed check. So the way that we could do that, I'm just thinking out loud here. We can essentially, instead of assigning these right away, there will be a function that will check and store who is who for the battle context, and then we'll from there assign them each, like player 1 and player 2, essentially, like right here. So we don't actually have to even destroy this while loop. We can just create a function that assigns these, I think. Which will be a little difficult because I have to remove one layer here to get the chudbud name. So how do I unwrap that? That's the question. And I don't know yet. I'm going to think about that for a second. While I'm thinking about that, though, we could work on. I want to make the room this feel a little better right here. The inter-room kind of this sequence. So like I think this is fine, right? But I don't think we want this here any longer. We want this to be a show and wait, and then we want to grab this function, and we want to essentially make another copy where they have to like do this, but it could be room dot name dot what was it? Yeah, current chudbud. Okay. So we're just gonna take current chudbud. Dot name. And then it's gonna be a wild this, or not a wild, we'll do a I could add into this part. I could add in a like a description that kind of goes in here, and then we could make like jokes this way. So let's do that. We want to well, we should move this to 128 so we don't overflow it either. We should do encounter, right? And then this will just be another 128 just to make sure we're not overflowing anything and crash the game. So in here, what we're going to do is add another string, and this will be whatever we want. So right, we kind of want these to feel like trainers, not just different Pokemon per se, like in the other game, because we're not doing voice lines. So what we'll do is like I think it'll be fun to have like a voice line for each like character, right? So for like Banana Man, it could be like um it's banana time. That'll be funny. Right. And then for hot dog fighter it could be I don't even know. What's something funny, brain rot, glizzy, overdrive. And then what's fat guy gonna say? Got any hamburgers? Okay. Sure. And then we'll just take these, throw them in here real quick. Um yep, perfect. Okay. Okay. So now we have that description, so we could just do a wild or a right, this guy, whatever, appeared in the room. Exclamation point, right? And then what we're gonna do is one more, and we're gonna do something like a voice line or something, right? Something like um this, and then we want to do, is there a way to do quotes? How to do quotes in strings in C. I think it's, isn't it backslash or something? Yeah, it's just backslash this. So then what we'll do is, right? We'll do this, this, this. Cool. And then we want a period. Okay, so now this should be kind of fun. We should get a voice line, or not a voice line, a line whenever we fight them now. Okay, let's run the game. Okay, name is gonna be tough guy. How much do you weigh? 100 pounds. You walk up to the chud machine. Tough guy rolled. Hot dog fighter, guy with a stick, keyboard warrior. We're gonna take hot dog fighter. Give your chudbud a name. We're gonna name him sausage broccoli. Broccoli. I don't know how to spell broccoli. There, that's fine. Sausage broccoli. Okay. We're gonna level up. We're gonna level up. We're gonna level up. Pick a move to forget. Slap. Sausage broccoli wants to learn slap. Yes. We just forgot it? Sure. Let's get rid of stink blast. Okay. Dark room. There's a banana man in a suit in the way. A banana man appeared in the room. Oh. Why did it crash? Oh, I know why. Silly me. Current chudbud dot. Nope, not current chudbud. Room dot encounter. There we go. Perfect. Okay, JB. We're gonna say we're 1,000 pounds. Hot dog fighter. We need to bring back sausage broccoli. Yes. 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 Chomp. No. Hot dog fighter appears in the room. Appeared in the room. Did I not save? Should be good. Chudbud name right here. Okay. Says room encounter. Why does it crash? Oh, I didn't compile, did I? Dude, I'm on like 3 hours of sleep. I was working all last night. JB, who's 1,000 pounds. 2, we're gonna take Banana Man. We're gonna name him Nanners Bow Banners. Okay. Nanners Bow Banners start their journey. We're gonna level up, smell my belly button, chain smoke, keyboard smash, stink blast, slap. Okay. One more level up. No, we're not gonna learn slap. Dark room, there's a banana man suit in the way. Banana man appeared in the room. It says it's banana time. Let's go. And then I can just one-shot him with any ability. We'll use the strongest. Smell my belly button. I dealt 2,000 damage to him. Nanners Bow Banners, one-shot Banana Man. There's so many things I want to add to this game eventually. This looks very cool, though. I'm very happy with this. Okay. So glad I decided to do this simple move logic first. I'm going to implement the accuracy first. Hmm. Okay, so before I get too far ahead, I want to make sure that in the data, I update this. So in this part of the right here, we're gonna add another integer that is accuracy or yeah. We'll just type it out, right? So we want to make sure we have that. We're gonna move this over here because that we're trying to keep it separate because it is significantly better. In move dot c, we're going to no, it's in data dot c. We want to add in um right here after the power. We want to add in another number, so we're just going to say 20, or we'll say 75 80 or 6, or yeah, no, we'll say 90 for slap. 99. We'll say for chomp 90, stink blast 75, keyboard smash um hmm. Keyboard smash. Here we're gonna name it. We're gonna say 990, or we're gonna say 70, whatever. That's fine. Because then eventually I want to like add types. I know I'm gonna do all this tonight for sure. I like foresee most of it. Um, oh, smell my belly button. The most powerful move in the game. Will not miss. And then chain smoke will miss a lot of the time. Sure, works. I mean, for testing purposes, because slap sucks, we'll make it miss most of the time. So it'll just be 1. Or we'll say 5. I don't want to do increments of less than 5, except 100. Okay. So I think we're good now. Yeah, there should be no errors. Okay. Um okay. So Okay. So basically what I'm thinking is that we're going to create a does move hit function, okay? And we're going to need this below the calculate move damage. We're going to be using the calculate move damage. And so we're going to return, it's going to be something like, um, I think we can just make it a void because it's not going to return anything. Well, huh. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Well, okay, because calculate move damage is going to return an int, so this has to be an int. So we're just gonna do um sorry, I'm just thinking a lot about the design. I think I'm actually gonna have like speed also play a factor in dodging moves. Um, so I was just thinking about how I was gonna do that. But so for does move hit, right? We're gonna pass through move, right? Right. Okay, that's good. Should be good. Okay. Now we want to basically the way this is gonna work is if we'll comment it out, right? If move hits, we're gonna call calculate damage. Else we're gonna print, we're just gonna show attack missed message. I'll be right back, guys.